People will be debating, was Omar Mateen a good Muslim? Obviously, the knee-jerk reaction from most of our media and from those in charge of a lot of our government, from the White House down, will be that Omar Mateen was a bad Muslim. So I will put the question to them, and I'll put it to you right now, just sort of as a test. What makes a good Muslim? Define for me in terms of Islam, not in your terms, not in what you wish, not in what you've heard someone else say. You tell me in terms of Islam, by their definition, what is a good Muslim? Do you know? I know. I've spent 10 years, over 10 years of my life studying Muhammad, the first generation of Muslims, his companions, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali. I've been studying Khalid bin Walid, the general who was a torturous murderer, who cut off the heads of thousands of men to try and get blood to run in a canal to fulfill an oath he made to Allah. We have to let Islam speak for itself. All right. A good Muslim, by the way, is somebody who strives after the 5 pillars of Islam, one of which is to take a trip to Mecca, if financially feasible and your health permits, to take a trip to Mecca at least once in your lifetime. And oh yes, Omar went to Mecca to pray 5 times a day. You go ahead and do the research for yourself on the 5 pillars of Islam. I guarantee you he was following the 5 pillars, but there's more, friend. Once a man came to Muhammad and said, tell me, instruct me as to a deed which has the same reward as jihad, fighting, war, for the sake of Allah and to spread Islam. So he goes to Muhammad and says, tell me a deed that equals jihad in reward from God. And Muhammad said, I do not find such a deed. That's a good Muslim, friend. If you read The Reliance on the Traveler, if you read Sharia law and you read the words of Muhammad, a good Muslim, it says any able-bodied male who knows that jihad is a responsibility and does not do it is guilty of sin. A good Muslim is someone who desires jihad. And a good Muslim, a really good Muslim, is someone who follows Muhammad's example. Muhammad said, did you know Muhammad said repeatedly, he said, I wish that I could die in jihad as a martyr and then come back and be killed again, and then come back and be killed again. Did you know that Muhammad said that when a martyr, that's a jihadist, like Omar would be considered a martyr in Islamic ideology, by the way. He's a jihadist who was killed while he was killing infidels. That makes him a martyr. Read the words of ISIS right now. I guarantee you they're claiming him and heralding him as a martyr. Muhammad said that the martyr appears before God and his wounds open up. And it says that from the first drop of blood, Muhammad said from the first drop of blood that he shed, his own blood, his sins are forgiven. And then when he stands before God, that the wounds begin to run again, but the smell is the smell of musk. Musk is an aphrodisiac, okay? Musk is a perfume that men would wear, or women for that matter, but men would wear to create sexual stimulation in their female partner. So here's Muhammad. This is how perverse this is. If you die facing your enemy, your blood, as soon as your blood starts to run, you're forgiven. Then when you stand before God, your blood starts to run again, but now it's a sexy smell. And oh, look, there's your 70 virgins that you get. So you've got this musk smell about you so that you can stimulate them. Oh, Randall, this is disgusting. Well, that's your opinion. Whether it's disgusting or whether it's true, in the literal sense, true, is really not the question. The point is, that I'm making right now, it's what Muhammad said. It is Islam. And he was a good Muslim according to what Muhammad said. Maybe not according to what you want, maybe not according to what President Obama wants, certainly not according to what I would want, okay? But according to the dictates of Islam. I'm going to take a break, and when we come back, I'm going to talk to you about the sentence of death that hangs over certain people's heads, mine included, okay? And I'm going to ask you to stand with us in prayer and to help us with something really big. I want to invite you to go to our website. Almost every book that I have ever written is available as a PDF online for free. We have a ton of products, training materials, tools that are available for you for free. All we ask for is that you give us your email address. That's it, so that we can stay in touch with you and, yes, from time to time, ask you to support this work. So I'm inviting you, go to the website. Now, for those of you who say, well, I don't want a PDF, I want a real book. You can get one of my books. All you have to do is pay for shipping and handling, and then give whatever gift you want. And if you can't afford anything, we'll send you the book for free. Just pay shipping and handling. Why are we doing all this? Because we want to change the direction of the country, and we need to raise up a fresh generation of warriors to do that. That's why we have this tool. I invite you, go to the website, see for yourself.